It's a sight that has never before been witnessed in American history. Lawmakers convene to call for the removal of a sitting president by invoking the 25th Amendment.
Resolution calling on Vice President Michael R. Pence to activate Section 4 of the 25th Amendment to declare President Donald J. Trump incapable of executing the duties of his office and to immediately exercise powers as acting president.
The House stands adjourned.
It took just 22 seconds to lay out a resolution whose long-term implications are beyond profound. That the Vice President Mike Pence would declare President Trump unfit for office and have him removed for inciting a mob whose deadly attack on the Capitol will be immortalized as one of America's darkest days.
The votes for President of the United States are as follows.
Mr. Pence presided over Joe Biden's certification as president that infamous day last week. And even though Donald Trump declared him a traitor on Twitter and his supporters ransacked the Capitol with cries of "Hang Mike Pence," the vice president is very unlikely to turn tail.
What happened was a terrible, terrible violation.
The House Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, is the other lawmaker the mob was specifically targeting, even erecting a makeshift gallows outside the Capitol, where one by one Trump supporters took selfies as they nominated the person they believe should be hanged for stealing the election from their man. But Pelosi is determined that Donald Trump will pay, which is why today, for the second time in his presidency, the Democrats have laid down an article of impeachment, calling for him to be removed if Mike Pence fails to act.
There is strong support in the Congress for impeaching the president a second time. This president is guilty of inciting insurrection. He has to pay a price for that.
An insurrection that led to 5 deaths, including a police officer. Dozens of Trump supporters have since been arrested, including this man, who broke into the Speaker's office and brazenly posed for photos with his feet on her desk. Another who stole Pelosi's lectern has also been charged, as has this horned protester from Arizona who carried a spear with him into the Capitol last week. He, a convert of the far-right QAnon conspiracy theory that believes Donald Trump is under assault by Satan-worshipping paedophiles inside the US government. The contrast with their deadly rampage laid bare yesterday when police lined the streets to honour the 42-year-old officer Brian Sicknick, his hearse slowly driven past the very Capitol he died trying to protect. And now a second police officer who helped defend the Capitol that day has also died, reportedly by taking his own life.